relationship with someone and you're breaking every single thing God said you shouldn't break, including your virginity. Please, there is dignity in virginity. The ladies, I'm begging you. The men, the Bible says, don't give your strength to a woman.
The mandate of all Christians is to share the word with others. So just listen as a brother takes us through. The undiluted word is just shared for me and you to grow in truth as the Spirit leads us to. We speak of the Lord, on how shall it be? Knowledge of our faith and praise to our King.
Hello everyone, you're welcome back. I am Elikem Ahembu, and this is the Called Out. If you're new here, this is a platform where we talk about faith, hope, and lifestyle. Okay. Now, we've been on a journey, right? We've started a series, and this series is the Youthful 8. We've done 2 episodes already. This is the 3rd one, and I want to tell you that if you are now watching or if you are new and this is the first episode, then I would encourage you to go back to the other 2. Not before this necessarily, but you can if you want to. But you can also watch this, finish, and however you want to do it, the matter is yours. Now today I am excited and I'm standing because I'm expecting this video to be outstanding. What? Yes, this video is going to talk about something very important, and I think we need to address some issues and get understanding. And I'm sure perhaps the title of this video has already given you a hint, but yet I'm going to say it anyways. Now, this video is going to address an issue called dating as a Christian. Now, you have to understand certain things. Before that, I'm going to give you four things I think you have to consider. Yes, I think I have researched and I've found out if you consider these 4 things, then it's most likely going to give you a clearer idea whether you should date or not to date. And I want you to join me on this journey. So if you're considering dating or you're already dating, then perhaps this video is for you. Okay. However, let me make this disclaimer. First of all, I am not a preacher. Okay. Secondly, I'm not a relationship coach. Okay. In as much as I wish to be, I love the idea of relationship. Yeah, because the Bible says it's better for 2 to
1 eternity later.
I would say 2 is better than 1 because they have a better reward for their results. And I believe in teamwork, I believe in teamwork. That is why I keep talking about it. So, in as much as I wish to be a relationship coach, I'm not yet a relationship coach. I am still studying and all. And also, I'm not a preacher. I am a Christian. Okay, every Christian is a preacher, but I'm not a preacher by profession. I hope you understand that. So everything I'm giving you here, it is from the little I know and the research I make. And I'm also learning. So whatever I learn, I come and put it out here for all of us to enjoy and benefit from. So yeah, let's get right into it. So like I was saying, dating is not a biblical doctrine. No, it's not a biblical doctrine. It is a modern Western concept. Take note. It is a modern word. It is a modern Western concept. Right now, I tried to find a definition of dating. Now, when I'm looking for when I'm doing my research, I don't just Google and whatever I get. No, that's what I do. So I'm going to give you the definition I found as classifying or summarizing everything for me. I found 2 main definitions. The first one is people who want to get to know each other socially better. That is it. And the second one is people who want to get intimate. They get to date. So people want to date because they want to get intimate. And I'll get into that later. However, if you're a bona fide Christian, this shouldn't even cross your mind. The second one shouldn't cross your mind. If it's crossing your mind, you need to get back into ICU, the intensive care unit of God, and be transformed again. Because if you are thinking of dating because you want to have intimacy,
God have mercy upon us.
And I know intimacy is more than what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. Yes. If that's the reason, then please reconsider. Get back into the ICU. Get back into your secret place. It's most likely you've lost it. Because if you are still there, they should even cross your mind. Alright. Thank you. Now let's get into it. Now what am I saying? I'm saying there are 4 main things you have to consider. 4 main things you have to consider. 4 boxes you have to check if you are considering going into a relationship or you're already in a relationship. The first thing is maturity. Maturity is a state of being matured. However, when you look at maturity or mature in its raw state, it's basically like the end of a process sort of thing. So if you have an egg that has been laid by a chicken or a hen, and the mother is the hen is brooding over it. Now, the first time the hen lays that egg is not mature, so chicks can't come out of it, or a chick can't come out of it. Yeah, thinking of it, can two chicks come out of an egg? This is food for thought. We'll think about that later. So yes, so the end, we can say the egg has matured when it gets to the point where the chick can come out. Sorry. So that's the end of that process. So we can say the egg is mature. So if you are matured, what are the indices, or what can you use to judge it, or in what area should you be matured in to even think of going to a relationship? Number one, spiritual maturity. Like, that is, as a Christian, it's not even when you want to go into a relationship. Like, as you are growing, your mind should tell you that, Charlie, I have to get matured. Like, as a Christian, I have to be matured. I have to understand certain basic, not even maturity is not when you understand the basic concepts. It is when you upgrade from the basic concept. So I have to first of all understand the foundations, simple things like the doctrine of new birth, doctrine of forgiveness of sin, assurance of salvation. All these things you have to understand them and know your scriptures, or where your references are, and you have to understand all these things and get to know God on a deeper level. Like, that's very important. Getting to know God's spiritual maturity. So you should be matured in that area. If you're not mature spiritually, a lot of things will give you dirty slaps and knocks. Especially if you're thinking of going to a relationship, you're not only going to destroy your destiny, you are going to destroy the person you think you love's destiny as well. So you have to be matured, not only spiritually, but also physically. Physical maturity, mental maturity, social maturity. All these things are important. You see, we say children are not matured. Most often, we say children are not matured because they act foolish. The Bible says what? Foolishness is in the heart of a child. We agree. But if you're an adult and you're acting foolish, they are not matured. Alright? So you have to be matured socially. Know how to conduct yourself when you go out, when you're talking to people. You see, certain languages you don't even use as a matured person. You know that this thing is going to cause anger. And even if you're a Christian and you're spiritually matured, you know that the Bible says what? A gentle answer turns away wrath. So as a matured Christian, that will be in your head. You know how to give gentle answers. However, if that is not even the equation, or we are not talking about Christian spiritual maturity and all, physical maturity demands that. Social maturity demands that when you go out, you learn to comport yourself. Don't be acting and be here. All this is. I'm not here to teach you all that, but I'm just telling you that if you think you want to get to a relationship, you have to check these areas and make sure that you are matured in these areas. And so, or you're in a relationship and you find out that you're not matured, please work on it. Two things: either you get out of it and work on yourself, or you remain in it and work on yourself. The second thing is priority. Like, bro, you have to prioritize your life. And as a Christian, the highest is your spiritual life or your relationship with God. That's your utmost priority. Very, very important. Like, don't get into a relationship. Anyone that is willing to enter into a relationship with you at the expense of your relationship with God is the devil. Simple. Like, no two ways about it. The person is a demon. The person is sent from hell to destroy your destiny, your life, and everything. Because as a Christian, you have to get it right with God before you get it right with any other person. Other than that, you'll be making mistakes all around, getting it wrong here and there. And by the time you come to your senses, you've lost years, you've lost destinies, hours, and a whole lot of things. So please, your relationship with God should be your utmost priority. You have to prioritize that. So yes, your priority will determine whether you're ready for a relationship or not. And of course, that one is caused at your relationship with God. Now, if you have academic things or academic responsibilities to perform, a whole lot of things, your goal, you have dreams you want to achieve and all that, all these things will determine whether you're in the right state of mind to enter into a relationship. Because most of these things need attention. Likewise, relationship needs an attention. And if you are dating, you have to understand this, that women like attention. It's not I'm not the one saying it too. This is from my research. Women like attention. So, and men love acceptance, so it goes both ways. This is not the day for that. But what I'm trying to say is, if you know that you can't give someone's daughter attention, please focus on your education, right? Do what you ought to do, right? There's time for everything, the Bible says. So if you know you can't balance the two, then my advice for you is that then you are stuck at the second level. You're stuck at the second level. Your priority determines that you can't continue or you can't date. So yeah, if you're in it and you realize that your relationship is taking you from your books, from God, please run away. run away. You have to run away because that's very dangerous, and that's usually a red sign. I think the next video is going to talk about red flags, not only in boy-girl relationship, but in any relationship, friendship, and a whole lot of things. So yeah, take note of that. Yeah, talking about priorities, I think I've exhausted that. The next thing you have to understand is goals. Like, bro, where is this thing heading? And it's so painful and annoying to find people who say, oh, we are in love, and why are the reasons are so absurd and, sorry to say, but stupid. And it shows that you're not even matured, right? People are in love because they want someone to help them finish their course. What do I mean by help me finish my course? Shout out to Kevin, he taught me this. Help me finish my course. These are people you date when you enter any university or any educational institution, and then when you're ending, you end a relationship with them. This help me finish my course. People also enter a relationship because they want fame. Let's say there's a popular guy in school. Hey, Charlie, it would be nice to be this person's girl or something. They enter into a relationship. That's stupid. And then, you are in it because you want money or something from the person. Maybe as a lady, you want money from the guy, or as a guy, you want money from the lady's dad or something. All these manipulative schemes come in when people are dating for the wrong reasons. So you have to understand that. The goal is very important. You don't date because you want to have fun. If you want to have fun, I love the boys for this. They play video games. Even though some of them play video games and still have fun with other people's hearts. You don't do that. If that happens, what's going to happen is, if you don't get this, forget about it. If that happens, what you're going to end up doing is, you'll be having fun with this girl, and when you see another girl and this girl is not there, you are having fun with her. And the fun I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, and you're destroying your destiny. See, today I'm not going to spare anybody. I'm coming in clean. So please, don't have fun with someone's heart or someone's daughter, someone's investment. That's demonic and wicked. God will. So please, take notes. Don't enter a relationship because of that. And if someone wants to enter a relationship with you, ask him, okay, so what? Where are we going? Where are we going? If it's not to marriage, please run away. Run away. It's for marriage. Dating should be for marriage. Even if the word has not accepted, I'm telling you, as a Christian, if you want to date, it should be the concept of marriage. The Bible gives us only two things: courtship and marriage. And realize that, unfortunately, the people who are even dating before getting married, most of them don't even last like our parents who, just courted and got married. Okay, I can't speak for them, but that's what they've told us. Whether it's a lie or not, I don't know. But then, some of them just courted and they got married, and the marriage has lasted more than someone who, I've been dating and all. And usually these things are because of certain things that happen during the dating period, and maybe different videos will speak about that. And if you want more information about relationship and all, I'm going to recommend my mentors or the people I listen to in this area, Pastor Kingsley and Pastor Mildred. These are relationship coaches, should I say. They are counselors, basically. Yeah, they are pastors also and counselors. So you can listen to them for more insight about relationship and all. That will set your path on the right trajectory. So yeah, if it's not to marriage, please run away. Don't waste your life. Don't waste your destiny. Don't waste your destiny. Please, I'm begging you. Alright. So the next thing is, even if it is a marriage, there needs to be boundaries. Yes, you need to set boundaries. Listen, if you don't stand for anything, you will fall for everything. Let me take it again. If you don't stand for anything, you fall for everything. You have to have boundaries. And as a Christian, your boundaries should depict or portray your moral values, what you stand for. Other than that, you realize that you're in a relationship with someone and you're breaking every single thing God said you shouldn't break, including your virginity. Please, there is dignity in virginity. The ladies, I'm begging you. Please, anyone that wants to take your virginity from you, as a guy that wants to take your virginity from you, or a lady, it doesn't matter whether you are virgins or what I'm trying to talk about. Anyone that wants to sleep with you and is not married to you, the person is sent from the pit of hell. The person is not necessarily bad, that there's a spirit following the person, right? And they call it the lust of the flesh. So please, don't give in. My ladies, see me, it's the ladies own that bash me. Sorry. The ladies own the pain me, because whenever anything should happen, the physical evidence is on the lady. It's on the lady. The men, the Bible says, don't give your strength to a woman. So please again, if you know that if you enter a relationship, you can't have boundaries, strict boundaries, and not just standing for these boundaries, please don't enter. Don't enter. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. And anyone that is not willing to set boundaries with you, to say, why are you setting all these boundaries? Sally, you're my girl, you're my boy. No, that's stupid. The person does not understand God. The person does not understand. I'm sorry I'm using these harsh words, but then that's how the Bible describes a foolish person. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So if you're dating someone that doesn't want to stand for your boundaries or what you believe in and all, please. The Bible says, how can two work together unless they agree? I'm begging you, someone help me. Amos 3:9 or something like that. Someone in Amos. Please, you have to agree that if you want to do this, we have to make it right. This is God's standard. This is God's way. You're going to do it. No pion to marriage. Whatever it is that is in your head, whatever fantasy, whatever reason you think is why you're coming to date me. If you don't agree with these principles that God has set aforetime for us, then I'm sorry, you are not going on this journey. It's not going to work. And you have to be firm on that. Please, my ladies, stand firm. I'm a guy, and I've spent some time with guys. I want to make it clear. I want to tell you that any guy that sleeps with you, I understand that your flesh can sometimes take an upper hand, but please, the Bible says, walk in the spirit so you don't gratify the desires of the flesh. Any lady that is giving herself to any man, unless she herself is the devil trying to destroy the man, please, I'm begging you, you are on a journey of no return. You are on a journey that is going to crash you, because like Pastor K will say, anyone that is an adulterer was also a fornicator. Okay, that's not what he said, but he said, if you are fornicating with someone, or someone is helping you cheat on God or someone is cheating on God with you, the person will cheat on you with someone else. So please, you have to understand these things. Let's set the foundations right. I'm begging you. To the friends and families who are dating, please check these 4 things. If you fall short anywhere, advise yourself, better yourself, and if you want to make it right, there's always room. Yeah, so that's it. Yes, so if you are new here, I want you to consider liking this video and sharing it with your friends, and I'm sure that the next video is also going to bless you. So meet you in the next video. Bye.